And hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stuart Vine and welcome to this video talking about, yes, the big news coming out of pro wrestling at the moment. CM Punk is back in WWE after 9 years out. Not really, a lot of people saying 10 years out. It's been 9 because obviously he left in 2014, if you want to be particular, but nearly 10 years, obviously nearly 4 months after back in pro wrestling, 4 months after obviously he left, got fired by AEW just after All In. So big news coming out. Obviously there's a lot of controversy, a lot of people, do they like it, don't they like it? And so kind of this video is just going to be me kind of going through it, where a short little video just kind of talking about it and just, get my thoughts out, what I think about it really. Obviously this was recorded on the night after, on Tuesday afternoon. So obviously CM Punk's debut back promo was already been out on Raw. Obviously good stuff here in the sense of a lot of people think controversy, but it ticked all the boxes you kind of want from a returning promo. Basically he's back, he's happy he's back, he's a changed man, but obviously he's not everyone's happy he's back, and that he's not here to make friends, he's here to make money. It's the last line from his promo. I have to make my first reaction when CM Punk was back at Survivor Series was kind of like I was kind of like, there was rumours going around, but I wasn't really expecting anything, because I thought, well, we've heard these before. But now when you see how the teasers they've been talking about and the rumours, speculation, it's kind of was okay, inevitable. But when I first heard it, I was like, okay, I'm not really excited for it, purely for the fact that I'm kind of as much as I don't know picking sides between the CM Punk Elite thing and AEW, but I was kind of like, because obviously I've seen cover from it, if you know what I mean, because obviously I did see CM Punk in a different way, because obviously with what happened in WWE when he left in 2014, you could always sit there and say maybe it's Vince, maybe it's them, but then when you wait to AEW and there's new problems, you kind of have those feelings in the back of your mind saying maybe it's Punk, maybe it is Punk, maybe it's just like he's the problem, not the company. But then obviously we have time to think about it. Obviously a lot of people checking up on online, and obviously that promo he done on Raw, obviously Triple H was right in the press conference he did, that someone said rightly, it's kind of funny that basically there's a reason he didn't do the press conference, because WWE is smart enough to know, don't get him in a press conference, because if he has grievances he might snap. But so obviously people want to see him. Like, the idea of this video is just the idea that I'm not 100% convinced in kind of what's going on, but okay, Punk's back, but where's it going to go, that kind of stuff. But I am, obviously you want to see what he says, because obviously I literally went out and thought, what's that 8-minute promo video he did on Raw last night, and wanted to see what he said. The guy's money, the guy gets people talking. If you hate him, you want someone to beat him, and if you love him, you want someone to want him to be the guy, the top tier guy. But yes, obviously there are problems with it, I think. Let's talk about it. First things first, obviously it feels a bit weird that it's kind of like he came out of Survivor Series and it's like the feuds he could do. At first it was a bit, okay, I'm a bit confused, because obviously there's a lot of good, the funny thing is WWE don't really need Punk, because you've got LA Knight's good, Seth Rollins has got a good run with the world title, you've obviously got the Drew McIntyre storyline on Raw, you've got Cody, you've obviously got Gunther on SmackDown, you've obviously got Roman Reigns, Jay, all kinds of cool stuff. Obviously got Rhea Ripley on the women's side. A lot of cool characters, a lot of cool storylines going on. Probably missed that a lot, but WWE they've never been this good for a long time. And it's basically it'd be different if he came back in, the darker years, maybe 2019, 18, and 2020 or something like that. Like when Vince was still in charge, Punk back, it would have been like, oh my god, it would have created things. But the buzz isn't there. But a good thing about Punk is he kind of creates buzz from you don't think you want Punk, and then he does a promo or he does a match and you go, oh, now I remember I love Punk, because Punk's got that in him. But yes, obviously, so the storyline wise, where would it go? Obviously there was a lot of rumours afterwards, a lot of videos of Seth Rollins freaking out, everyone thinking, is this a work? Obviously after the promo we did on Raw, yes, it is a work. Come on, people. Do you really think a multi-billion pound company would sit there and just not tell their stuff? You're trying to find a way to keep it from us, yes, but keep it from them, nah. It was all part of the storyline. Obviously it proves, because obviously it seems like the first feud that Punk's going to have is probably going to get Seth Rollins. Really cool stuff there, purely for the fact that I saw a comment on one of the in Instagram. They put like clips of like, you know, I'm not here for be friends kind of thing. And obviously he done, I like the idea, someone said with Seth Rollins, it's kind of a cool idea. It's like basically he's Seth Rollins is what Punk was 10 years ago when he was the world champion. Not in the main event, not getting TV time, not the, you know, everyone, no one's talking about him like, you know, he's like second or third, you know, he's putting on great matches, but no one's really talking about him, type thing. And that's pretty much what Punk was when he was world champion, the first time anyway. So I kind of see there's a cool story there where Punk comes back and says, I know what you're going through, but doesn't mean but just because you're behind doesn't mean I'm gonna, you know, come back and I'm gonna step on you to get to that world title. I mean, Seth is always needed that kind of feud because he's got a good run, he's had some good matches, but he hasn't had that feud really. I mean, I might be wrong about this, that makes you go, oh my god, this is amazing. Maybe Punk can be that feud for him. Maybe it could really elevate his title run to the way that it should be, because obviously he's absolutely been carrying that. But definitely been a workhorse this year. Definitely been one of the best. So, but yeah, so Punk back. So many good matches. Obviously, hope the Roman Reigns stuff as well could do that, but I don't like that. A lot of rumors going around saying maybe could win the Royal Rumble. Doesn't need to. That's obviously Cody's thing. I think Cody is probably going to win that Royal Rumble this year. But next year, I mean. But yes, I don't know. It's just at first I was a bit skeptical. At first I was like, okay, why is he back? But now when I've watched to listen to that promo, the more I think about it, the more this is going to be very, very exciting. And obviously the good thing is we don't know if it's I don't know contract-wise. Is he back full-time? Is he more of a part-time guy? What's the thing? Obviously we get more of that in a couple of days. If obviously that's already been out, I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of excited now. I'm kind of like, I've had a fun think about it. It's really exciting. I'm intrigued to see what happens. How is it going to work? I think because WWE's like they're used to like, you know, trying to, you know, keep egos in check. And obviously if Triple H is signing back, then I like the idea that maybe like they've, you know, them bridges are not so burnt. So it should be fine. Like I don't think the kind of stuff happening early will not happen. Like, you know, and obviously I think they've factored in that Punk does get bored easily, so I like maybe it's just like maybe they've just said, okay, like if you're not here as much, maybe it's like a part-time thing. He's not here so much, so he's not going to rub as many people the wrong way. Not like an AEW when he kind of, obviously we don't know the whole story, but because obviously there's apparently legal terms like where Tony Khan can't talk about it as well as he can't talk about it. So maybe there's not going to be as bad blood. Obviously in the promo he said he has changed. So I'll be intrigued to see if that's true. We'll find out in the next couple of, you know, days and weeks and months ahead. But yeah, now I think I'm really excited. But yeah, so obviously this is CM Punk's back in WWE. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be interesting times. It's definitely going to make you want to watch WWE. I give him that. He is a needle mover and he is a money maker. So I'm intrigued to see where they go with it. But yeah, so obviously let me know in the comments below what you think. CM Punk is back in WWE. It's going to be an interesting time. But yeah, just wanted to get on camera, talk about it, because I don't know what else to. Normally I would do like reviews, pay-per-views, but I just thought this is a big story. Hopefully this might be a start of a thing on my YouTube channel where I just go on the camera for 10 minutes and just talk about stuff. Maybe that might be my thing. I don't know. But yes, obviously if you want, obviously I've got more stuff. Obviously I've got my TEW save. Ironically, Summer of Punk, it's like it was destined to start around about this time. Ironically, I released it just a couple of months, had the idea around about the time AEW, CM Punk was sacked by AEW, but now just about getting the flow going and Punk is back in WWE. It's like maybe I made it happen. I'm joking, obviously I didn't. But yeah, so check that, links will be up there. Check my last video, obviously I've done my SmackDown episode 1 on there last week. Obviously I hope to get the Raw one done this week. Obviously maybe not, this why I did this video, so maybe that can bridge the gap so I can get the Raw week 2 done and get that out to you as soon as possible. So yeah, so anyway, but yeah, hopefully I missed you a vine. Hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, have a good rest of your day. Yes, CM Punk's back. Yes, can't wait to see where it goes. That's it, and see everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Right, bye.